Park brake off. Starting engine 2. Before start checklist. Cockpit preparation completed. Gear pins and covers removed. Signs on. Adheres nav mode. Fuel quantity in kilo 10991. Takeoff data set. Baro reference set. Windows, doors closed. Beacon on. Throttle lever idle. Parking brake on. Checklist completed. Park brake on. Starting engine 1. Spoilers half. Spoilers full. Spoilers half. Spoilers retracted. Spoilers arm. After start checklist. Anti-ice as required. ECAM status checked. Pitch trim 0.6. Down. Rudder trim 0. APU set on. Ground crew clear. Anti-skid and nose wheel steering on. Checklist completed. Flight control check. Full up? Check. Full down? Check. Neutral? Check. Full left? Check. Full right? Check. Neutral? Check. Press pedals disconnect push button. Check. Pedal full left? Check. Pedal full right? Check. Neutral? Check. Press pedals disconnect push button. Park brake off.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. In front of you. Your fasten yourself, insert the metal pin through the buckle. Your safety information card shows ramp locations in the proper use of all water equipment. Federal law requires passenger compliance with lighted vehicles.
Before takeoff checklist. Flight controls checked. Flight instruments checked. Briefing confirmed. Flap settings config. Flaps 2. V1 141. V rotate 146. V2 158. Flex temperature 40. ATC set. ECAM memo no blue. Checklist down to the line completed. If you're ready to continue below the line, click it again. Cabin crew advised. Engine mode selector set normal as wearer required. Packs set off. Course of APU bleed. Checklist below the line completed. Power set. .100 knots. V1, rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Speed checked. Flaps 1. Autopilot 1, cross-check. Standard Baro cross-check. Passing flight level 020. Speed check. Flaps 0. Spoilers disarm. After takeoff checklist. Landing gear, up. Flaps, retracted. Packs, on. Checklist down to the line, completed. If you're ready to continue below the line, click it again. Baro reference, standard Baro set. Checklist below the line completed. Spoilers half. Speed checked. Flaps full. Go around, altitude set. Gear down. Radio altimeter alive. Landing checklist. Cabin crew advised. Auto throttle mode. Speed. ECAM memo. No blue. Go around altitude. Set. Checklist completed. Spoilers armed. $1,000. $300, $200, $150, $40, $30, $20. Starting engine 1. Flaps 1, flaps 2. Spoilers arm. After start checklist. Anti-ice, as required. ECAM status, checked. Pitch trim, 0.8. Down. Rudder trim, 0. APU, set on. Ground crew, clear. Anti-skid and nose wheel steering, on. Checklist completed. Park brake off.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Others, also please have your credit card ready should the oxygen run out. After all, this is Spirit Airlines. A life vest is located under each passenger seat. Life vest can be used for adults or children. To use it, pull apart the plastic pouch.
Cabin crew advised. Engine mode selector. Set normal as wearer required. Packs set off. Course of APU bleed. Checklist below the line completed. V1 rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Speed checked, flaps 1. Speed checked, flaps 0. Spoilers disarm. After takeoff checklist. Landing gear up, flaps retracted, packs on. Checklist down to the line completed. If you're ready to continue below the line, click it again. Standard Barrow cross-check. Passing flight level 059. Spoilers half. Spoilers retracted. Speed checked, flaps 1. Speed checked, flaps 2. Spoilers full.
2,500.
Speed checked. Flaps 3. Spoilers half. Spoilers retracted. Spoilers arm. Radio altimeter alive. Go around, altitude set. Speed checked. Flaps full. Landing checklist. Cabin crew advised. Auto throttle mode. Speed. ECAM memo. No blue. 1,000. Gear down.
$400.
Land green checked.
300.
100 above.
Minimum. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, those seat backs and tray tables in their full up.
Flaps 2. Flaps 1. Flaps 0. Radar off. Strobe lights off. Checklist completed. Park brake on.